Hey, hey, hey! Good morning, power workers. Carmina here, coming to you bright and early in the morning because it's just not enough time in the day to do it at night. So, anyway, in the spirit of keeping things short and keeping it going, hoping to help you kickstart your day in a very powerful way, I thought I would answer a question like the other day, and it's fairly common, but this person said that, they worked really hard. They lost 15 pounds through strict diet and by going to the gym very faithfully. And now they are losing motivation, their dedication, as they call it. And they are asking for help. So here is what I say to you. If you perhaps you find yourself in the same situation and you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? I've done all this hard work and I feel it like getting away from me. And obviously, you don't want to find yourself in this situation. It's very distressing. I totally get it. So, the first thing I would say is, first of all, congratulations. You lost 15 pounds. This is huge. This is not like a small thing. I mean, seriously, how many of us would be doing cartwheels if we woke up the next morning and found that we lost 15 pounds? We were 15 pounds lighter. Well, okay, first, let me take that back because you probably get worried that something was wrong with you. But let's say in a perfect world, right? You lost 15 pounds. That is cause for celebration, not cause for despair, right? You've done the work, you stuck through it, you exercise enormous willpower because, as you acknowledge, it was through strict diet and going to the gym. So it was hard. Hey, as you guys are joining, hi, good morning, Sam. Good to have you here. I know it's early for most of you, but I'm glad you guys can still join and kind of participate because like I said, there's not enough time in the evening to do this anymore. So I'm using my mornings to kind of come in and chat with you and kind of drop some truth bombs. Okay, so as I was saying, first of all, congratulations, you lost 15 pounds. That's amazing, right? So too many times we go through, and we get some goals achieved and we're like, oh, no, that was nothing. No, that was something. That was big. That was huge. So I do want you to take the time to acknowledge what you've done, right? And give yourself a pat in the back. Not reward yourself with ice cream and pizza. That's not what I'm saying. But we do need to take the time to pause and say, hey, I've done something here. Why? Because that gives you the motivation to do even more, right? Because if you're always looking at, okay, what's next? I've done this is a little thing, but I want to do more. Well, that's true. You want to do more, but you've done something. So appreciate that. Now, the thing that got to me when I saw that question is the strict diet part. And I am not surprised, quite frankly, that now you feel discouraged, right? Because how long can you hang on to a strict diet? Most of us, not very long. This is very difficult, you guys. Your brain cannot sustain that amount of strictness. Okay, I know it goes against everything the weight loss industry is telling you. The weight loss industry is telling you, you have to cut carbs, you have to cut sugar, like you have to do things drastically. You want results, you have to go drastic. Listen, this mentality will only take you so far. And in the case of this person, it took her to 15 pounds, but now she's stuck, right? Because nobody can sustain something that is hard and something that they don't enjoy for a long time. Okay, like humanly, we're not built that way. Humanly, we are built for pleasure. We are built for things that we enjoy, right? When you enjoy something, it becomes easy. It doesn't mean that it's effortless. I think that's where people get it twisted a little bit. Just because something is easy doesn't mean it's effortless. Okay? Easy means that it is pain free. And this is what I want for you. I want you to find something that is pain free. So, for some people, going without, with low carb is easy, right? They don't miss the carb that much. I tell you, for me, I am from the Caribbean. I have to have my rice, right? If I don't eat rice with my dinner, I feel like I've not eaten dinner. So I have to find a substitute, right, that feels like rice so that I'm not going, making myself suffer every day, telling myself, oh, I can't have rice. The diet says no rice, I cannot have rice. This is a recipe for failure. Okay? So, this is what I would say to you. Forget the strict diet. Forget it. This is a long game. This is not a sprint. You don't run, you lose 15 pounds and you're done. This is something that has to become a part of your life. It has to become something that you just do, not something that you have to force yourself to go through, right? And same thing for the gym. If the gym is not your thing, I will tell you right now, I'll be upfront with you, the gym is not my thing. Like, in my lifetime, I have wasted so much money in gym memberships. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a blockage in my head. I do not like the gym. I find it extremely boring and unmotivating for me. It doesn't have to be the same for you, but for me, that's what it is. So I encourage you to find an activity, a physical activity that you enjoy doing, right? That you're going to wake up in the morning feeling, oh, I'm going to do this. It's going to feel great, right? Even if it does take effort, okay? So just remember, just because something is easy doesn't mean it's effortless. But in my opinion, you have to start out easy because that's what makes you stay for the long run. That's what turns it into a lifestyle. That's what turns it into behaviors that you just do because that's who you are. That's what you do. All right? So that is what I would tell that person. And then the third thing I would encourage you to do, I would encourage you to relax. Okay? Relax about it. Too many times, and again, it's not your fault because everywhere you turn, that is the message that is being preached to you. It's like you have to lose weight fast. You have to, you have to hit it hard. You have to do this, you have to do that. And you're left feeling, well, if I'm not losing 5 pounds a week, then it's not working. Well, that is not true. Okay? So you need to take a deep breath and relax about it. Okay? Let me tell you, give yourself a year. Give yourself a year. Let's say you had 40, 60 pounds to lose. Give yourself a year. Okay? Because whether you do something about it or not, a year is going to come by, right? It's going to pass by. So better that year, better next year this time, find you working at your goal, than not having started at all. Either way, the year is gonna come and go. So you might as well be doing something about it, right? But remove the lose weight fast mentality. What I'm telling you is lose weight slow. We lose weight slow because the results are going to stick for much longer, right? Then if you're doing those crazy diets, killing yourself at the gym, injuring yourself, and all in it. It's not a race. It's not a race. I remember when I used to play sport. I used to play soccer and I used to play basketball. And my coach, from the sideline, he would always say, "You got time. You got time." Because sometimes, you get the ball and you are like, you're excited, you're rushing, and in your rushing, you make a lot of mistakes, right? And sometimes there's nobody chasing you, but for some reason you're in the game, your adrenaline is going crazy, and you're like, I have to rush to get, to the goal or whatever, right? And so my coaches would yell from the sideline, "You got time," meaning you have the ball, there's nobody that's even remotely close to you, there is no reason for you to rush and mess this up. Okay? So that's why I'm telling you today, take your time. Take your time. You got time. Okay. My advice to you, give yourself at least a year to get to your goal. Map it out. Okay. But don't get stuck. Don't, what's the word? Don't penalize yourself because the number on the scale didn't match what you wanted it to say on that particular day. It's okay. Your body has its own wisdom. It will respond to things when it's ready. Okay? Your only job is to take the right actions. Take the right actions to get to the finish line. That's all you have to do. Okay? So, with that, my time is up. I have to rush to get to work. I hope you have a great day today. You make it a healthy day. Just do me a favor. Just pick one action today, one action that you're going to focus on, whether it's drinking more water, whether it's going to bed earlier today, in bed today, whether it's moving your body in a way that you enjoy. Find something that you can mark, put a smiley face at the end of the day next to you, right? That is your homework for today. Find something, one thing that you're going to focus on today to make yourself healthier and happier. All right, you guys. So my time is up, but if you would like to connect with me, please do so with message me on Facebook, and I would love to put aside 30, 45 minutes to just chat with you, to figure out where you're getting stuck, right? Where is it not working for you, right? And we can come up with a plan, with a solution that's going to put you on the path to finding your happy weight. All right? So with that, have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.